First match in... Oh, shoot. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And everything looking smooth. Soden and Jerpy underway on their first game. Jerpy is getting Tetris ready pretty quickly. She might be ready before Soden, but no. Both players Tetris ready at the same time, getting their first Tetris simultaneously. Well, pretty much one after the other. Jerpy pulls ahead, getting the second Tetris as Sodium is lumber dependent in column 3. He's gonna go for the dependency first. Jerpy is now rebalancing her stack. Triple door for Sodium and a Tetris, taking the lead 51,000. Tetris for Jerpy 68. So Jerpy is in the lead by not burning any lines. She's starting to burn as Sodium is I don't know, he's trying to do something while he's playing, which might throw his concentration a little bit. Hopefully it's nothing urgent. There's a Tetris there for Sodium. Sodium at 98, Jerpy at 95, so Sodium is in the lead now. Got a Tetris for Sodium. Sodium in the lead at 144, Jerpy 103. Jerpy right now at 126, Sodium at 145. Tetris for Sodium, Sodium at 169 hey now, and a Tetris to 191, Tetris for Jerpy 150. So far, clean stacks, players haven't gotten too much danger. Jerpy had to slow down at the beginning, but she is back to a clean board, so the Tetris separation is under 2 Tetris right now. Both Tetris for Jerpy 195. Sodium is ready and gets a Tetris to 237. Jerpy has a couple of tux setups there on her stack. Goes over the line spin, gets it 196. Jerpy at 198, trying to get ready. Hello, Billy. Hi, that is worse was too overstimulating for my eyes. Yeah, that can happen. But we got the lead here for Sodium that keeps expanding already. Tetris and a half, 2 Tetris and a half. 283 for Sodium, 223 for Jerpy. That is for Jerpy. Jerpy at 246, Sodium at 305. Sodium is ready. That is for Jerpy. Jerpy at 270, Sodium 306. So Jerpy trying to reduce the deficit as Sodium blocks the well, so that's gonna give her some opportunity if she gets a lumber soon. And there's a lumber Tetris for Jerpy, reducing the gap to under a Tetris, but Sodium is recovering, getting his own Tetris to 333. Tetris for Jerpy, 315. The game is pretty close. Tetris for Sodium, 356. Perfect clear stack for a moment there for Sodium, but no, the lumber came a bit later. 378 for Sodium, 338 for Jerpy. So Sodium recovering his lead a little bit. Jerpy trying to do some adjustments, and she's ready. We are on the second half of the level. Still, the game's looking pretty good. Sodium with a bit of an unbalanced board, needs to be careful. He's gonna get a Tetris. 401, Tetris for Jerpy, 362. High efficiency for these players. We might look into 600k transitions and above with these current paces. Tetris for Jerpy, Jerpy at 410. Tetris for Sodium, 447. Sodium is setting up. Sodium goes for a couple burns, keeps it safe, and that allows Jerpy to catch up. 432 for Jerpy, 448 for Sodium. Sodium keeping a pretty high board, and the drought starts brewing, but it ends pretty quickly. Gets a Tetris. 478 for Sodium, 432 for Jerpy. Tetris for Sodium to 500, Jerpy 455. Sodium getting Tetris pretty quickly at 523, Jerpy at 478. High efficiency play from these players, around 80% efficiency. So let's see how things progress into transition. That these players cross 100 lines. Sodium decides to go for some delayed burns. Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy trying to regain some ground. And we have Sodium at 16 lines left before transition. Jerpy 18. So things can go either way. Sodium trying to maintain his lead around 2 Tetrises. Jerpy gets a Tetris to 548. Tetris for Sodium 594. Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy at 571. Sodium 595. And Sodium is on his last Tetris, 2 lines left. Jerpy has room for 2 more, so both players able to get that 600k transition I was talking about. Jerpy and Sodium are 1 Tetris apart. Jerpy needs to, it starts burning. Transition for Sodium at 641. Jerpy transitions at 619. So still a pretty close game. The separation under 2 Tetrises right now. 665 for Sodium, 620 for Jerpy. All players Tetris ready. Tetris for Sodium, 691. Jerpy gets a Tetris to 646. That Sodium running some complications with those Z's on the left side, trying to hang on to the Lombard. The Lombard came a bit early and then a bit too late, and then it started to complicate for Sodium all of a sudden, and this is allowing Jerpy to take the lead for the first time at 700 already. Sodium at 699, so still a close one. Tetris for Sodium 725. Jerpy goes for a delayed burn. Things getting a bit spicy here for Jerpy. Jerpy avoiding to create the Lombard dependency, but now she blocks the well, so this is gonna put her into additional burning. But she's out of it. Ready again. 708 for Jerpy. Oh, Jerpy with a missed upon the T. Gets a Tetris though to 735. She's gonna burn. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium at 818. So starting to be the lead again. Around 2 Tetrises and change. Sodium going aggressive, trying to get into his current position as quickly as he can. His Tetris is ready, 819. That is for Jerpy, 772. Sodium is ready. Despite all this, the separation still is 2 Tetrises, under 2 Tetrises, so these players going back and forth still. Tetris for Jerpy, Jerpy at 801, Sodium 881, Tetris for Jerpy, 831. So yeah, Tetris separation is still under 2 Tetrises, although Sodium is trying to push for an additional Tetris lead. Tetris for Jerpy, 861, Sodium at 913. Yeah, this is a pretty strong game. This place had played efficiencies above 70% into 19, so we are looking into a very high energy game. A bit of an undershift there for Jerpy. Jerpy waiting for a Lombard now. Needs to clean up now. Going for delayed burns. They pan out well, and there's the Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy at 928, Sodium at 982. So still a close one. Tetris for Sodium, so expanding the lead. Jerpy hanging onto the Lombard and holding on for the Lombard, and there she goes, gets Tetris and another 993. We got a max out from Sodium, 1,049. Jerpy at 993, about to max out. Tetris for Sodium. Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy maxes out and gets another Tetris to 1,060. Less than a Tetris apart at the same line count, so this is a very close game. Sodium is gonna set up for column A. Jerpy's Tetris ready as well. And there's Tetris for Sodium, starting at 1,124. Jerpy 1,096. Gets a Tetris to 1,131. She's now in the lead by a fifth of a Tetris, so this is a very tight game. Both players Tetris ready, waiting for the Lombard transition coming soon. Tetris for Jerpy, Sodium Tetris for Jerpy, transition now. In the next couple lines, Sodium reaches the kill screen at 1,167. Jerpy at 1,167 as well. She's waiting for the Lombard, but the Lombard is gone. Oh, she couldn't get the Lombard over. She tops out at 1,168. Sodium was able to stay afloat, and he's gonna take game number 1, already scoring 1.2 million. Very strong game. Unfortunately, transition into the kill stream for Jerpy. She was too high, and everything fell apart right after. Game number 1 for Sodium. GG. Hello Bubbly Sands, hello Jasmine again, hello Fireworks, hello Sheila. Ready from Jerpy. Let's go for game number 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, I know we said reroll, but let's just reroll it. Oh, I didn't see the reroll. Oh, okay, sorry, I missed that. I'm gonna reroll on the next one, if that's fine. My bad. I missed that message early on. Both players looking to have very similar placements in this early game. Looks like Soren's already Tetris ready, same for Jerpy. Both players with a Tetris each. Oh, Jerpy with some hesitation on that J placement, but she managed to keep things clean. However, that hole in column 9 is gonna put her in some disadvantage. Sodium, but Sodium's also burning, so looks like players are pretty much even, so probably about double. So it was a throw. Sodium right now at 71, Tetris for Jerpy, Jerpy at 93, Tetris for Sodium, Sodium at 94. Ooh, Sodium with a pretty unstable board. He's gonna have to burn that down. This is a decision on that T. It worked out though. Here's the Tetris for Sodium. Sodium now has a lumbar dependency on the left side. Jerpy in the lead at 140, Sodium at 119. Tetris for Sodium, Sodium at 148, Jerpy 163. Nice J-spin and Sodium with an interesting series of tucks and intentional tuck setups that turned out pretty well, so he is gonna keep a breaking board. Nice adjustment for the L, and he's now in the lead at 194. Jerpy having to burn. It's gonna slow down a little bit. 177. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium at 217. That's for Jerpy. Jerpy might go for the column 6 setup. We'll see. She needs something on the left. Ooh, that S placement didn't quite pan out, and she missed. Oh, this is not looking good for Jerpy. Jerpy at 200, Sodium at 240. Jerpy burning pretty high up. She's trying to get out of this, and she should be able to. Nice triple tuck there for the J, and she's almost clean. 215 for Jerpy, 285 for Sodium. Jerpy had a T-spin set up for a moment, but no T to resolve it immediately, so she decided to clean that up, to just fill it up with, and that was a Z piece, if I'm not mistaken. Sodium with a pretty strong lead at 312 already. 4 Tetris in the lead. Jerpy at 221. That is for Sodium. Sodium at 335 already, over 100,000 points lead. So Jerpy has lots of work to do here as we are now in the second half of the level. Sodium at 357, Jerpy 243. Jerpy now much cleaner. Sodium a bit dependent on specific pieces. He's getting a J that will help him stabilize the board, but he's going for a very aggressive S placement. He's gonna go for a triple and then a Tetris. So Jerpy, now her task is lowering the deficit here. Nice adjustment for the lumbar from Jerpy. Jerpy at 292, Sodium at 409. Sodium is ready. Sodium at 409, Jerpy 292. Ooh, very rough middle there for Sodium. He managed to get a Tetris, but now has to clean up. This is an opportunity for Jerpy to reduce the deficit. Jerpy at 339, Sodium at 432. Very rough pieces here for Sodium. He is trying to clean up as quickly as he can, as we are approaching 100 lines. Jerpy is ready. Sodium is trying to dig this down still. That's for Jerpy. Jerpy at 384, Sodium at 443. Lower dependency. There for Sodium that he decides just to burn with a couple pieces, and he's back into the game. 446 for Sodium, 385 for Jerpy. So deficit has reduced to just Tetris, 2 Tetris and a half, pretty much. Sodium at 469. Hey, now gets a Tetris to 492. Tetris for Jerpy, 432. Transition coming in 17 lines for both players. So up to 5 Tetris available to them. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium at 514. Tetris for Jerpy, 454. Tetris for Sodium, 537. Tetris for Jerpy, 477. And let's see how this players progress. Sodium is ready. Sodium at 537 with 3 Tetris available. Jerpy with a pretty messy board out of sudden. She now has to pretty much get ready on one more Tetris with one more Tetris available. Sodium is also burning, so both players on their last Tetris before transition in the middle of a drought. It's not looking good for either player. Into transition, into level 19. Transition at 565 for Sodium. Sodium getting the Tetris. Jerpy gets the Lombard over 508 transition. She's gonna clean up and getting lots of Tetris to clean up pretty quickly. It's 558 for Jerpy and 617 for Sodium. Jerpy is clean up. Sodium, oh, misses the S-spin. Hello, Avis. Ooh, this is looking pretty dangerous. There's a Tetris for Sodium. Sodium at 648. Jerpy is getting a Tetris to 592. Or the answer is Ava or Ava? No, it's Ava, right? My bad. Anyway, I'm seeing Tetris there from Sodium, who brings the stack back to the bottom. Jerpy's Tetris ready at 597, Sodium at 731, building a pretty strong lead, approaching over 100,000 points again. Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy at 653, Sodium's Tetris ready at 731, goes for a triple. Tetris for Sodium, Sodium at 767, Jerpy's ready. Tetris for Jerpy at 683, Sodium at 771. Oh, Sodium couldn't wait for that J. He's still Tetris ready, but now not getting Lombards. Things are starting to play in favor of Jerpy, but also she's running into some situations, and classic Tetris might not be friendly to resolve with, but she is clean again at 723. That is for Jerpy. Jerpy at 754, Sodium for 847. So these players are separated by 3 to 4 Tetrises. Simul Tetris, our first Simul Tetris of the evening. 788 for Jerpy, 943 for Sodium. Sodium about to max out with a Tetris and change to go. It's J, but J not coming. He had to make it with some pieces, but that blocks the well, and that's gonna force him into burning. So this is the opportunity that Jerpy needed to catch up. 854 for Jerpy, 947 for Sodium. Sodium is a little more dependent on the left side. Blocks with DJ, so that's gonna slow him down a little bit more. Jerpy keeps clean, 888, and there are 2 Tetrises behind, so she can catch up to Sodium any moment now. She is ready. 890, and she gets a Tetris to 923. 1 Tetris behind. Sodium finally clean at 960. And they are gonna get another Simul Tetris. 995 for Sodium, 959 for Jerpy. So pretty close game. Tetris separating the players right now. Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy at 994. Sodium running into some trouble here right into transition. He's gonna transition at 1,033. Gets his max out. Jerpy is waiting for her Lombard. Sodium's Tetris ready. Oh, Sodium with a couple misdrops here. He gets a Tetris, Simul Tetris into the kill screen. 1,043 for Jerpy, 1,082 for Sodium. Jerpy needs to 5-tap this well, and she couldn't. Tops out at 1,044. Unable to recover. And Sodium takes game number 2, and he's at match point. GG. That was a very close one. Again. Let's see and give points. And then you said wait, stop, so I was like, okay, something happened, never mind. It's okay, we're gonna have game number 3 for realsies. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And we get a Sodium Tetris ready. In first Tetris, Jerpy follows suit pretty quickly afterwards. Misses on the coordinate adjustment there, but otherwise she's looking good, she's ready. Sodium ready on his second Tetris, and Jerpy forced to burn. Here it's a Tetris. And that hole in column 8 is gonna force her to maybe build for a row 2 setup. She's looking pretty spiky. Yeah, shaking her head, not happy with the current board status. Not the best starting board for her, but she can recover any time now. This is only early days on the match. Interestingly, yeah, she's waiting for a Lombard that is not coming. She's gonna go for a double. Cleans up, trying to get back to the right wheel. Pretty clean game from Sodium on the left side. He's now at 115, Jerpy at 57. Jerpy going for a column 9 dirty from row 3. She's gonna get it. 80,000. Jerpy gets it. Jerpy is gonna maintain that column 9 setup. Tetris is ready. Sodium is ready. Sodium at 161. Jerpy getting a Tetris to 103. Jerpy trying to get herself ready again. Needs a Z or T. Oh, got the piece a bit too late, but she managed to clean up. And there's a Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy doing a nice recovery. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium at 206. Jerpy 129. Separation of 3 Tetrises and change. Although Sodium even higher efficiency for now. Jerpy creates a Lombard dependency. And that's gonna put her... Okay. That's a good series of placements there for Jerpy to recover. She's gonna get a nice L-tuck to clean that up pretty quickly, and she is back to the bottom, although now with that Lombard dependency in column 6, she's forced to keep burning. That's gonna allow Sodium to expand his lead once more. Dirty Tetris from Jerpy from row 4, she's ready. She's cleaning up, sorry. She's getting ready now. 182 for Jerpy, gets a Tetris to 204. Sodium keeping a clean board at 320. Sodium is ready. Jerpy is building. Tetris for Sodium and another one. Sodium at 366. Jerpy 250. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium at 389, Jerpy 273. Tetris for Sodium, Sodium at 411, Jerpy 296. Oh, Jerpy with a pretty messy board. This is looking a bit dangerous. She's cleaning up. Oh, okay. And Jerpy... Oh, Jerpy doesn't go for the burn. Will she go for a dirty Tetris setup this high up? She's ready. But the Lombard is not coming. It's getting pretty dangerous early on at this height. And we are only in the second half of the level 18, so... Hopefully, there she goes. She gets a Lombard and a triple. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium at 510 already. Jerpy 339. So very high efficiency game from Sodium again. Jerpy now having to battle this stack. We got Jerpy going for a double. Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy at 365. Sodium at 533. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium at 555. Jerpy 366. Jerpy status ready. Sodium gets a Tetris. Hello, Yobi. Jerpy right now at 389. Sodium at 579. Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy at 413. Sodium at 579. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium at 602. Tetris for Jerpy. 435. That is for Jerpy at 458. Sodium 625. So almost 7 Tetris separating the players. Transition coming soon. Both players with 2 Tetris available. Jerpy trying to go for those 2. Oh, a bit of a drought again. Starting. There's Lombard. Jerpy is gonna transition at 506. Nice recovery, despite all the mishaps. She's gonna get a Tetris and now she's gonna bring her stack. Oh, she's gonna go for the column 5 Tetris. She's ready. Tetris for Jerpy, 556, Zodian at ready at 700. So pretty high efficiency game again from Sodium. Tetris for Sodium at 726. Tetris for Jerpy, 583. Tetris for Sodium, 751. Tetris is ready. Jerpy doing some cleanup. She should be out of this quickly. She's back into the game. Tetris for Sodium, 776. Tetris for Jerpy. Samuel Tetris. Tetris for Sodium is Tetris ready. Jerpy should be too soon. She's ready now. Tetris for Sodium. Tetris for Jerpy. Still a 6.5 Tetris difference, and Jerpy's ahead in line, so she must focus on efficiency from here on. Sodium blocked the well. That is gonna give some opportunity here for Jerpy, but Sodium is getting clean and gets a couple Tetrises back to back. 888 for Sodium. Jerpy at 697. Tetris for Sodium. Oh, Jerpy. Jerpy with a pretty dangerous board here. She needs a lumber soon. She's gonna go for a double. Gets a triple. One block short of the Tetris. She's gonna get the well open soon. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium is lumber dependent in column 3. Gets the lumber. Now it starts to clean up. That is for Jerpy. 742. Sodium at 947. Sodium should be maxing out level 25 at this rate. He has a blocked well, however, since he's gonna slow him down. That is for Jerpy, 772. Oh, Sodium running into lots of trouble here. Jerpy clips a clean board. Sodium playing pretty high. Still unable to open the well, so Jerpy is able to reduce the deficit. Jerpy now at 846, Sodium at 965. Sodium almost out of this dig, hopefully. Jerpy is gonna get a Tetris to 880. Jerpy, having created a lumber dependency, but she managed to get a lumber to clean that up. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium gets the max on 1,016. Jerpy at 884 gets a Tetris to 917. Tetris for Sodium, 1,049. Jerpy is ready. Jerpy at 917. Getting a bit high. She's gonna go for a triple. Sodium at 1,049. Tetris for Jerpy. Tetris for Sodium. 960 for Jerpy. Jerpy has room for 2 more Tetris before the kill screen. Sodium just reaching the kill screen. Also 2 Tetris available to him. 1,118 and another 2,152. So pretty strong lead for Sodium. Expanding now to 4 Tetrises. Sodium reaches the kill screen at 1,197. Sodium Jerpy at 1,036. So lots of work to do from Jerpy. Jerpy now having a much cleaner board compared to the previous games. Let's see if she can pull up the Tetrises she needs to catch up to Sodium. Sodium right now at 1,226. Jerpy 1,062. Ooh, Jerpy creating this Tuxedo that she couldn't execute. She's trying to bring her stack down. Sodium right now at 1,244. Jerpy 1,077. Jerpy trying to bring her stack back to safety. Now she needs to get into scoring position. She is going for a triple, 1,095. Sodium at 1,292. Sodium is undershifting that lumber. He gets Tetris though. Jerpy, Tetris ready. She's trying to go for the Tetris, but this is getting a bit dangerous and she is unable to get lumber on time. Tops out at 1,103. Sodium already at 1,354 is good for game number 3. And the match, GG. A much better 29 game for Jerpy, and unfortunately Sodium was able to survive as long, and he was able to command the bigger lead throughout the game. So that's a win for Sodium. Let's see how far he goes. He's about to reach the double kill screen in level 39. Oh, other shifts that L and J, and that might be it for him. The 1,400 though. Nothing to scoff at. Very strong game from Sodium. And there's our winner.
NTSC PB of 16,700,000. Welcome in Alex T. And on the right, also rolling out of the United States, but with one hand. They have an NTSC PB of 1,406,000. Welcome in Jerpy. Both players kind of with a little bit of a complication. What was that, Fitz? Nice, Vitz! Jerpy will get the better of the opening here. 73,000 to 54,000. Of course, neither of these players are on the board yet in Division 1B. Alex gets into a little bit of trouble at the top, but we'll get a long bar in for the Tetris. We'll take a long bar to burn that out. Ooh, dirty Tetris here for Jerpy, and we'll get that over back to the right with a single burn. So Alex's board is back to normal. I think Alex is tapping, by the way. Which, you know, I mean, Alex is pretty good at tapping, just FYI. You get a bar over to the right for the Tetris. Jerpy of the Tetris stays in the lead, but it's a small lead, 19,000. Of course, as mentioned earlier, it was Eyeball that took down Alex 3-0. Jerpy has fallen to Blue Scooty, Nico, and Ramations. Also in sweeps. Someone here is getting a point today. And they could both get points. Tetris for Alex. There's a Tetris for Jerpy, maintaining the lead. No hole in the stack there for Alex, but cleans it up with one quick burn. Long bar dependency for Jerpy. We'll hit the bar fairly quickly. See, the players are currently piece for piece. Alex looking for a long bar for a Vitz. Jerpy will score a Tetris. 19,000 point lead for Jerpy. A little more than halfway through level 19. Tetris for Jerpy. Another Tetris Jerpy. But Alex will get one back. And look at this game. Neck and neck. Jerpy ahead by 380 points. Tetris for both. Alex trying to make up those points with pushdown. The lead is dropping. 341. Okay, that's 29 points, all he's doing. There's Tetris. The Tetris for Jerpy as we pass the 100 line mark. It's a very close game. Another Tetris for Jerpy. Looks like Alex has switched back into the roll. Nice spin there for Jerpy. Keeping this board Tetris ready. Where's the bar, though? There's no bar. She has to cover the whale, and of course the bar shows up right after that. They are getting close here to the level 19 transition. There's a Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy 508, Alex 508, 39 points of pushdown separating the players. Tetris for Jerpy. They need 6 more lines. Gonna take 3 there, 1 there, and looking to do it with the Tetris. Tetris for Alex, 557. Tetris for Jerpy, 561. 3,700 point lead for Jerpy. Another Tetris. Alex will score there. Tetris for Alex. Ooh, bit of a misdrop there for Alex. Alex is going to be having to clean this up. Jerpy is fine. They've got a Tetris well. They're going to score a Tetris. 666, a devil score. Alex at 614. And Alex is just having trouble finding his way out of this. Tetris for Jerpy. Another Tetris for Jerpy. Alex will clean things up finally. Finds himself down by 90+ thousand points here. Another Tetris. By lighting out, Scooty, clearly. Yeah. 805 for Jerpy, 657 for Alex. Alex finally will get the bar over for the Tetris, back by 118,000 points. Jerpy with another Tetris. Alex with the Tetris. Of course, Jerpy here taking a large lead on somebody the caliber of Alex T. One of the questions you always got to ask yourself is this going to be large enough? So they will be continuing to put on the pressure. But a long bar dependency here might slow things down. Another long bar. Oh, very nice. Jerpy will get the Tetris. 932 on level 25. A great gain for Jerpy. Tetris for Alex. 1 point shy of 870,000. He gets the 1 pushdown point. What a Giga Chad. Tetris for Jerpy. Jerpy into the max out. 1,006,000. Tetris for Alex, 940. Has some catch-up work to do here. And likely at this point, it's going to have to be on level 29. Alex with a center well. There's a bar for the center well Tetris. And he's not done. Problem is that we've got a drought forming. Jerpy in trouble. This was right before 29. This is not where you want to be against Alex T. Oh, selling out. Where's the bar? Where's the bar for Jerpy? There's no bar. Finally, the bar shows up. Bang, Tetris, 1,093,000, but that's going to be it. Alex, you need 1,095,000. A95. Bang, Tetris. Under 10,000 points. And one more line will do it. Alex will pick up his first win of the season. He's up 1-0. If ready for both players, here we go. Game number 2. We'll count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright. So Jerpy definitely with a better 18 and 19, but couldn't survive on 29. Alex able to take game number 1. And Jerpy will be looking for a rebound this time around. I mean, we've had a lot of games. There's only one game that we've had all night that didn't go to 29. So it's been a pretty good night, I would say, for Tetris. As we're starting this one off neck and neck. Tetris for both players. Hey, Mirror Wrecker, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. Hope you've been doing well. Had a tie score for a second. This time it's Jerpy pushing down. They heard tie and they're like, nope, no tie here. The Tetris for Jerpy, 217, 192 for Alex. Jerpy another Tetris. Alex having to take a burn. That long bar couldn't be used for the Tetris. Just waiting on the bar. Again, covering the well as the long bar shows up. But we'll get a Tetris with that bar at least. 41,000 point lead for Jerpy. Another Tetris for Alex. Tyler in chat asking, did someone say tie? Wow, you're paying absolutely no attention, are you? We're at the half. 310 for Jerpy, 268 for Alex. Eyeball giving live tips and chances. Alex, you need to press the controller 3 times to successfully perform a 3-tap maneuver. I think that helped him out. Thanks, Eyeball. No, that's only in the CTM, Ty. $403 for Jerpy, 340 for Alex. Same numbers, different order. But again, Jerpy having the stronger early levels. Another Tetris for both players. 60,000 point lead at the 100 line turn. And that, of course, means level 19 is not that far off. Yep, viewer of assistance. Thumbs up from Alex. Another Tetris for Jerpy. One for both. 545 for Jerpy, 485 for Alex. It's been very nice and calm here. Calm enough for Alex to wave to the crowd. A couple of tough tucks here coming up for Jerpy. They had to burn with one and then couldn't find a place for that square after the Z. And now, ooh, that T. It's starting to look a little troubling right before 19. That's going to be a good long bar, though. And another time. Oh, some bar went left. I think they were looking for an L there. Well, this is going to be tough. Transition is right now. Here we go, level 19, 579 for Jerpy. Immediate misdrop, 603 for Alex. You know, Jerpy's pretty good at this game. And they are just about out of this. Jerpy will survive. And bang, Tetris into level 21. Alex taking some burns here, so it's going to be a very narrow lead for Jerpy at the moment. In fact, I'd say pace lead belongs to Alex. He'll score Tetris to realize that lead. 664 to 646. Another Tetris for Jerpy. Pieces make you want to go to a casino. Where is the bar? Finally, one shows up for Jerpy. We'll score the Tetris. Alex waiting for that bar. Alex's drought counter is giving up the ghost. Tetris for Alex. There's one for Jerpy. Jerpy with the slight lead. What? No, keep going, keep going. $772 for Jerpy, $738 for Alex. A little bit of a technical snag there. Another Tetris for Alex, level 25. Oh, that's not a good misdrop. That's going to cause some burning, and with Jerpy already in the lead. What? Oh man, all kinds of misdrops happening for Alex right now. There's the Tetris finally for Alex to bring this board down, but still some work to do is... Oh my goodness. The rotation button just does not exist in Alex T's world right now. But he is bringing us down. And give himself a chance. Jerpy is only ahead by 3 Tetrises. But the difference this game is that they look a lot cleaner than they did in game 1. And bang, Tetris into the transition, 991. Alex will be next. There's the bar for the Tetris, 886. Max out for Jerpy. And Alex has been having some, we'll call it mechanical problems, is trying to get a feel for these speeds. Jerpy's still playing on 31. Oh, Alex needs a bar. There's the bar for the Tetris, 946. Still back by 2 Tetrises. Jerpy's board, though, having some issues, but they're able to figure it out. Oh, they get the 5-tap on the J, but oh, Alex also in trouble. Alex trying to keep this alive. That burnt nothing. And that's going to be it. Jerpy will hang on and tie the set 1-1. Let me give Alex his point back. We'll count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Alex going back to the tapping playstyle. Don't call it a